Good everyone. Good everyone. I welcome you all to Castle Life Academy. So today we'll be looking at this question. Miss Maureen spent 1/4 of her monthly income at a shopping mall, 1/3 at an open market, and 2/5 of the remaining amount at a mechanic workshop. So if she had 225,000 naira left, that we should find the first thing is her monthly income. Secondly, the amount spent or the amount she spent at the open market. Okay? So since we are dealing with fractions, okay, let's say the total amount equals what? 1. Okay? Since we are dealing with fraction. Okay, so we interpret this thing statement by statement, observing what? Punctuation marks. So these are first punctuation mark. So she spent 1/4 of her monthly income at a shopping mall. So that means shopping mall, we have 1/4 of means what? Times her monthly income, which is the total amount, which is 1, will give us what? 1/4. Then the next statement there says 1/3 at an open market. So at an open market, we have 1/3 at an open, so we have 1/3. And the next thing we have is 2/5 of the remaining amount. So at the mechanic workshop, at the workshop, she spent 2/5 of the remaining what? Amount. 2/5 of the remaining. Now, let me just call it remainder of the remainder. So first of all, we have to find this remainder. Okay? So the remainder will now mean when we remove these 2 months that she had already spent from the total amount, then we will now get our remainder or the money that is left in at that moment. Okay. So that means 1 minus 1/4 plus 1/3. So here will give us 12. That is the LCM. So here will give us 3. Here will give us 4. Okay. So that we have 1/1 minus 7/12. Okay. So the LCM here will be 12. So here is 12 minus 7, which is 5/12. So this is the remainder. That means that we will revisit our workshop. So that means that at the workshop, that she actually spent what? 2/5 times 5/12. So 5 will cancel 5, 2 here, 2 here, 6, so that we have 1/6. So this is what she spent at the workshop. Now, that's the next statement here will be, if she had 225,000 naira left. Okay? So this is the next statement. But we observe that this money now is no longer in fraction. This money is now a whole number. So that means we need to find the equivalent of this money that is left in fraction. We need to find its equivalent in fraction. What does that imply? It implies that we need to calculate for the left. So that means left is what? The total money she had minus the total money she had already spent. So she had spent 1/4 on shopping mall. She has spent 1/3 at the open market. She also spent 1/6 at the workshop. Okay? So we calculate the LCM. Okay, here we will be not so that we have 1 minus 1/4 plus 1 over 3 plus 1 over 6. So that we have LCM here will be 12. So here will give us 3. Here will give us 4. Here will give us 2. So when we add up everything, we will have 7, 9. Okay, so that is 9 over 12. So the LCM, which is what? 12. Then here we have 12 minus 9. So which is 3 over 12, which is 1 over 4. Okay? So we simplify it, which is 1 over 4. So this is the amount left in fraction. In fraction. So since we've gotten this one in fraction, we will not equate it to this, because this in fraction is equal to this as a whole number. So that means that 1 over 4 is equivalent to 225,000 naira. Then we are asked to find her monthly income. So her monthly income now is what? The total amount, which we have it as what? 1. So that means here will be 1. So we try to get that. Okay. So when we cross multiply, we now have 1 times this, which is 225, divided by this, divided by 1 over 4. Okay? So we know that when this division sign changes to multiplication sign, the denominator comes up, the numerator goes down. Okay? So that we now have 225,000 times 4 over 1. So when we multiply this by 4, we will have 900,000. So this is her what? Monthly income. Okay? So the next one says the amount spent at the open market. Okay, so with this monthly income, you can just this what she spent at the open market. So that is just 1 over 3 times this will give you the answer. So when you do that, drop your answer for number for this II at in the comment section. I would like to see your answer. Thank you. Thank you for watching.